Hello folks, today I'm looking at a brand new keyboard from a company called Spigen. Spigen are well known for making some awesome accessories such as phone cases, and they have now entered the world of gaming keyboards with this, the ArcPlay mechanical gaming keyboard, boasting 8000 Hz of polling and scan rate. So let's get started, and we begin with a quick unboxing. Now, in total disclosure, this keyboard was sent to me for review. However, all views and opinions are my own. This video was not sent for pre-approval by Spigen before publication. This is a full-size keyboard, so it comes in a pretty big box. They've done a really good job with the packaging. The colors and image on the front is very striking. Couple of quick highlights from the front of the box here. This keyboard uses Cherry MX switches, the brown RGB switches, and has something called dynamic pipeline technology, which presumably gives the 8000 Hz polling and scan rate. So let's see what's included inside. So in the box you get the ArcPlay keyboard, a small user manual, and two orange boxes. So in the first box you have a braided USB Type A to C cable, a small keycap puller, and a keyboard cleaning brush. And inside the second box there are some additional orange and grey keycaps. So let's take a closer look at the ArcPlay keyboard. The ArcPlay is a full-size keyboard. It's aimed at gamers, hence why it comes pre-fitted with the orange keycaps on the buttons that gamers use most frequently, the WASD keys, as well as the escape key, enter, and the spacebar. It has PBT plastic body, and on the top right hand side corner it has a multifunctional dial. Now it does have some weight to it as well. It weighs just under 1.2 kilograms. It's a wired keyboard, so it doesn't support Bluetooth or comes with a 2.4 GHz USB dongle. Naturally, for hardcore gamers, the wired connection route is the best way to go, as it offers the best possible connection and least amount of lag. On the reverse side, there are 4 non-slip rubber pads and 2 height adjustable feet. The ArcPlay keyboard also has RGB lighting. It has backlighting, as well as a line of RGB lighting which goes all the way around the entire keyboard. So here are the main specs and product highlights for the Spigen ArcPlay keyboard. It's a full-size keyboard, which means as well as gaming, it's great for work as well. It has Spigen's dynamic pipeline technology, which enables support for 8000 Hz polling and scan rate. Now, the higher the polling and scan rate, the faster the keyboard reacts, which in the real world means less lag. Now, for everyday work, this probably won't matter as much. However, when it comes to gaming, the higher polling and scan rate would probably give you the extra edge. It comes with Cherry MX brown switches. It comes with PBT double shot keycaps. It has premium PU foam for sound absorption for a more satisfying user experience. It has RGB lighting with 11 different modes. It has a multifunctional dial with 5 different modes. It can control things like volume, media playback, screen brightness, keyboard RGB brightness, and on-screen scrolling and zoom. It's a wired keyboard and it comes with a braided USB Type A to C cable. The keyboard body is made from PBT plastic. It weighs just under 1.2 kilograms. And you can download ArcPlay Hive software from Spigen's website to control various keyboard functions as well as the RGB lighting. So let's take a closer look at the switches and keycaps. So the ArcPlay comes with Cherry MX brown mechanical switches. The brown switch is a tactile switch that has good feedback and a nice click to it, and it's a good switch for both gaming and work as it's not very loud. It's rated at 100 million keystrokes with a 55 centinewtons of operating force and has a 2mm pre-travel and 4mm total travel. In terms of keycaps, you get a mixture of grey and orange PBT keycaps. These are double shot keycaps with shine-through legends. Double shot keycaps are far superior, they have a good feel and the legends will never fade. The ArcPlay has RGB lighting, it has backlighting as well as a line of RGB lighting that goes around the side of the entire keyboard. In total, there are 11 different lighting modes. Here is a quick demo. And here is a sound test of the ArcPlay keyboard. So, what do you think of the sound? Let me know in the comments below. The Spigen ArcPlay keyboard is of course aimed at gamers, so here is a quick demo of myself and my son playing some games with the ArcPlay keyboard. And I can tell you, when I asked my son for his feedback, he said the keyboard was absolutely brilliant. The Spigen ArcPlay keyboard is a fantastic overall keyboard. However, here are some things that I feel can be improved upon. Here are 4 things I feel Spigen can do better next time. Number 1, the rotary dial. As good as it isn't a button. On most keyboards with a dial, it usually also has a button function for quick mute or to pause and playback of multimedia content. I feel this should have been a button as well. Number 2, the USB-C cable. Now, the supplied USB-C cable appears to be a proprietary cable in that if you look at the end of the cable, it has grooves and ridges so it fits flush inside the port of the keyboard. However, this also means you can't actually fit a bog standard USB-C cable. The ridges around the port prevent a standard cable from fully fitting inside. Number 3, the ArcPlay is a mechanical keyboard. However, it's not hot swappable, which means you can't easily change the switches. It doesn't come with a switch puller, which obviously is a giveaway, but I have tried pulling out a switch and it doesn't come out. It appears to be soldered. I don't want to use excessive force in this case to damage it, but hot swappable switches come out really easily. Number 4, there is a strange echoing pinging sound. Now, I don't know if it's just my keyboard, but I can hear a strange echoing ping sound from the keycaps. It's more apparent from the keys on the left-hand side of the board. Here's a quick demo of what I'm referring to. Let me know in the comments if you can hear a echoing ping. Overall, the Spigen ArcPlay mechanical gaming keyboard is a good keyboard. It's well built, and even though it has a plastic body, it feels solid and heavy. It has nice RGB lighting. I especially like the line of lighting that goes around the side of the keyboard. It has good switches and keycaps, which makes it nice to use as an everyday keyboard. Hardcore gamers will appreciate the 8000Hz polling and scan rate, and the dedicated WASD orange color keys really highlight the fact that it's aimed at gamers. I really like the rotary dial. It feels really smooth and it has an incremental feedback to it. It's really handy for scrolling and zooming as well as volume control. The keyboard also has secondary multimedia controls which can be used via the function key. You can also change the polling rate via the function key. The RGB lighting flashes a different color depending on the polling rate you have selected. If you're looking for a full-size everyday mechanical keyboard that also doubles as a super fast gaming keyboard, then the Spigen ArcPlay is definitely worth checking out. I'll leave a product link to the Spigen ArcPlay mechanical gaming keyboard in the video description below. Well folks, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to come back to you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, take care and I'll see you on the next one.